Welcome to Help from Haley. I'm Haley, and today I'm helping you make pies. This is part 2 of how to make pies. Part 1 was on the mason jar pies. This is part 2 where we're going to learn how to do individual pies using this pie maker. Now, one of the first tips on this is don't fill it up as much as the directions tell you to. The directions on this one, and this is a sunbeam, say to do a ½ cup, and that makes a miserable mess. So we're only going to do a ¼ cup. It comes with this cutter right here, so you're already going to be able to use this to cut your bottom crust and your top crust. And it's also labeled for you which one's the bottom and which one's the top. Bottom's a little bit bigger than the top one. So we're going to do 4 of these. And then 4 of the tops. And we're going to have to roll a little bit out. This one broke on me a little bit. But we'll roll a little bit out to get the next top. These together. And a good idea with this, and this is another great tip, is after we have these cut out, we're going to put it back in the refrigerator or freezer for a little bit to get them nice and cold. Okay, so we've got the pie crust cut out and they are chilled. And now the next important part is to vent them. It doesn't say to do that in the directions for this product here, for the Sunbeam personal pie maker. But I think it's really important so that you don't have that seepage. Because that's really hard to clean. Even on the non-stick surface, it's a lot of seepage. So you're going to want to avoid that, and this is one of the ways to do so. So I have some cookie cutters, and we're going to use those to vent the pie crust. We're going to use the smallest ones, and we've got a couple leaves we can do, and then we also have a cute little flower. So on these little ones here, I'm just going to punch out a little flower. I'll do that on 2 of them. And then on the other 2, I'll do some leaves. I'll just do a couple. This one looks like I got it a little bit thick. And it's more important to have the bottom layer be really chilled than the top, but it's important to have both of them in good shape. But the bottom much more so, because that's the one you're going to mold down into the crevice there. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some close-up shots so you can really see how to work the pie crust into the pie machine, because that's the next critical part of this. And it's not hard. I don't want anyone to be intimidated. The whole point of this machine is that it's easy. And it really is. There's just a few tips that I'm giving you that'll make it so much easier for you. Okay, so we've now gotten our pie crust chilled, and it's ready to be put into the pie maker. I'm going to brush off a little excess of the flour. And this is a tool that came with the pie maker, and you just use it to push down the crust into the pie crevice here. And this is why it's real important to have your pie crust chilled, because the heat of this pie machine will really play havoc with how well this sticks for you, or if it sticks at all, and you don't want it sticking. There. Alrighty, and now we're going to put our fillings in. And we've got, one is a chicken pot pie. And again, you want about a 1/4 cup. So the directions say a 1/2 cup, and when you do that, you are going to overflow for sure. So this is about a 1/4 cup here. Then we have some apple. And in my recipe for the apple filling, I use a thickening agent of a little bit of tapioca. And that seems to work pretty good for me. I'm going to put, there we go. Now we're going to do a blueberry filling. And this one has fresh lemon zest in it, and it gives it a really seasonal taste to it. It's real. You just feel like you should be running through a field when you're eating this one. And now we have this is a sour cherry. I've never been a big fan of cherries, but I do have to say I like this one. Okay, that looks about enough. Take that one out. Okay, and now it's time for the top crust. So here's the ones that we did that are just little cute flowers. And then here's the little leaves. Cutouts of the leaves. And it's as simple as that. You're just going to shut the lid and click the handle down. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes now, and we're going to go ahead and check on our pies. There we go. Here's our chicken pot pie. And that's looking great. It's very hot though. And there is our apple pie. Again, super hot. Put that over there. Here's the cherry pie. There we go. And our last one is our blackberry pie. That one we did have a little bit cut out the top. Sorry about that. But I would eat it. Here we go. I'll put that one over here too. So again, here's all of our pies, finished pies. Our blueberry, sour cherry, apple, and a chicken pot pie. All of these from your individual pie making machine. In about 10 minutes, you can have pies just like these. Thank you for joining me on All About Pies. our mason jar pies and our individual pies from our pie maker. They turned out cute. Have a wonderful night. I'm Haley from Help from Haley. Come back and see us real soon.